Hey guys, HappyCattyCrypto here and welcome back to the channel. So I'm so happy to finally be out of the back end of all of my different hospital appointments, getting my throat sorted. So I'm really happy to be back. My voice is definitely just going to be hit and miss at the moment. So just deal with it. I get it. It's annoying. It's croaky and I'm constantly trying to clear my throat. But honestly, I appreciate you all tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notifications bell to stay informed. So as you can see, we've got some really decent stuff going on for Lunar Classic at the moment. And once again, it is coming from the Binance department. But before we get onto that and really start to dive into those side of things, let's take a look at what's up currently for governance. And I must admit, I forgot to vote on the previous proposal. It did pass, so it wasn't one of those things where it was too much of an issue. I've just had so much going on in my real life recently. It's just one of those situations. But I'm back, and that's what's important. So paper job implement 12098. This is for Frag's proposal to go through of that. This is really important. It's good to see this. It's good to see people on board wanting to pay Frag to do some work. I wish this could have really happened with people like Vin. It would have been really important to keep people like that on board and on side, but there's no point living in the past, and we just have to take these wins wherever we can find them. So let's move on to the bulk of this video. This was really good to see. I've been watching this unfold for a little while now, and I've got different people that are in different sectors, and it's ever since I've been doing all of the stuff to do with burning with Binance, I've made different connections, and they were saying to me that this was ultimately going to be rolling out, and they're going to be rolling out a lot more different stuff moving forward. And there's a huge amount of interest on the Terra Classic ecosystem, the chain itself. And the reason being is it's a layer 1 chain and we can make it whatever we want. I'm working on another video today, but what I'm going to ask you right now is, how many Solana projects do you hear about? Exactly. How many Solana meme coins do you hear about? I rest my case. So the announcement for adding trading pairs on June 11th, 2024, these are supposedly live now, so totally live in Thailand. So Binance itself has a substantial user base. I couldn't find the exact amount of that user base, which is based in Thailand, but with everything that's going on currently, there's a lot going on in Thailand crypto-wise. They've been introducing a lot of different laws, which is making it very appealing to the crypto sector. So it's not just Lunar Classic that's been listed, it's Luna as well, USTC alongside that. We have got some other assets in here, but we're not too interested in these. So interesting enough, alongside the talks of this being in the wind and people saying to me about this happening, there's supposedly something else in the wind. And I haven't been told exactly what it is, but it's to do with burning. It's to do with some sort of system that's coming forward, and it's going to be burning through a lot more coins. And I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know what's the incentive behind it, but once again, it's coming from the Binance department. So I myself have been saying recently they should start burning on the transaction instead of burning once a month, every month, because they just don't, they're not doing this to have everybody look at them and look at their tweets and garner likes and reach and support from the news, because they just don't tweet about it. Now, this is a really interesting point to suddenly start hearing there's going to be changes with the way that burning is going to be happening and all of these different things. The tax to gas is supposed to be getting sorted out, which is even more relevant to everything that's going on. Now, in itself, the chain can handle a lot. And when I say that, I mean a lot. And honestly, the meme coin sector being as hot as it is right now, it would make sense, like I keep saying, for as many people to really attract meme coin developers, projects that want to launch, and try to get them to come over to the Terra Classic ecosystem, which just doesn't have a meme coin sector. So moving forward, right, the reason why I would say this, and although a lot of people would be like, well, you know, you've changed your tune a lot on meme coins recently, Jay, I just want the LUNC chain to prosper. And when I look at chains like Solana, like I was saying, I don't really hear about the projects, but I hear about tons of different meme coins, tons of them. And we're in an attention market, and we really should readjust ourselves to move forward into the sector. Now, one of the biggest issues is having an actual system to pump out these meme coins, having abilities to swap them. The swapping system itself is crap. Let's admit it. It is crap. It's not the best. We do need our own mobile app. And I've been saying this for some time, but it all falls down to that centralized body and having a respective body of authority that can really be the front man behind that mobile app, because somebody has to sign all of the paperwork at the end of the day. But once again, right, this is really bullish and the price is kind of reacting to this. Now, a lot of people recently say to me, it's not moving, it's not doing anything. Well, all of the other altcoins are not doing anything. They're not moving. They're not doing anything because it's not altcoin season yet. And it's just really horrible to see so many people who have been in the trenches alongside myself and so many others over the course of 2 years to just suddenly give up and walk away at what really is one of the final hurdles moving into this event. Like I said, this chain could be what we make of it, and everybody seems to be rowing in the same direction. People are very interested in meme coins, and there's a lot to be had when it comes to bringing attraction to this blockchain. So we have got some other articles that are floating about, which is the approval of a 256 million LUNC community pool spend. And I assume this was to pay for the recent work done by Genuine Labs, which the update itself went off without a hitch. I must say it's one of the smoothest updates we've been through. We don't have to go back through. There's been no issues, no real bugs, apart from the gas issue. Now that gas issue is all down to the way it calculates gas. It's either not calculating enough or it's calculating too little. Either way, the tolerances aren't quite there. Now, to remedy the situation, I don't really know what needs to happen. I'm trying to figure out with a couple of other people, and I'm trying to get an update together to kind of not nail this thing, but say respectively, look, this is what needs to happen. There are ways and means of transacting. And what I say to everybody, because people keep saying, oh, I want to move from Terra Station over to LUNC Dash, but it seems like a big operation. And what I would say to people is, your seed phrases are like ATM cards or bank machine cards here in the United Kingdom. And just because you've gone to an ATM machine and that ATM machine is owned by Barclays and you bank with Halifax, does that mean you can't use that cash machine? Obviously not. And that's the exact same way that your seed phrases work with these different wallet infrastructures. So if you want to come over to LUNC Dash, it's just as simple as connecting your wallet through the mobile app. Like, it can be that simple. And it's just a matter of understanding that it's not a big operation to do it. In fact, it's relatively easy, and it's just another user endpoint for you to see what you've got in your wallets. And this is a really important point to take away. I've got a lot of people who are asking me that. So like I was saying about the Binance user statistics, they're pretty huge. So if we look at Binance versus the competitors for crypto volume, it's substantial. It is substantial. I mean, Coinbase aren't even close at this point. So this is all good stuff to take in, that once again, Binance has got a huge interest in the Luna Classic ecosystem. And obviously they're dragging Luna along for the ride, but the interest remains here on this chain. They're not burning Luna, they're burning Luna Classic. They're not burning USTC, they're burning Luna Classic. And we should take note of these different signs that are being put in front of us, because personally, Binance can't just come out and go, we're going to be doing A, B, C, and D, and it's going to lead to this, that, and the other. It doesn't work like that in crypto. They cannot simply come out and do that. But what they can do is drop signs, very subliminal signs, like we saw at the beginning when we were covering the Binance burns before they went public. They were dropping us signs and they were letting us know that they were going to start burning. And lo and behold, they started burning. So I'm very interested to see what's on the horizon for Luna Classic. I'm really excited about the Binance Thailand listing, although for a lot of people, they might not think too deeply into it. They'll probably want to see a huge reaction on the charts. But for me, it's all about slow and steady progress in the right direction. Let me know what you're into. Let me know what you're interested in. Let me know what meme coins you're getting involved in. Keep an eye out for my video today. Like I was saying, talking about the meme coin sector on LUNC and what I think we should really do as a blockchain moving forward. And I think it's really important to adapt. That's why I really wanted to do that video on that. I have got a space on Thursday. I'm hoping a lot of different projects are just going to turn up. People from the crowd are just going to come up and speak, trying to get a better ecosystem going where people can come up, they can talk about their projects, they can shill whatever they want, they can ask questions. If we can answer, we'll answer. And we'll just have a mature conversation, which brings LUNC back in to the limelight as a nice respective chain with a decent community who are not at each other's throats anymore. Other than that, beware of scammers, beware of doppelgangers, beware of anybody pretending to be me, and I'll catch you in the next one.